You flew 6,000 miles for the perfect traditional Latina. Then 4 years later, you're broke, depressed, and she took everything. How does that happen? Year 1 and 2? They're good. Pure heaven, right? The tight dresses. She dances salsa like a goddess. She says yes, Poppy, to everything. Cooks your meals like a chef and blows your mind in bed. You think you won, right? So you put a ring on it. You sponsor the visa and you're living your passport bro dream life. Then the green card hits. Suddenly, she stops cooking, stops cleaning, and starts arguing and fighting you about literally everything. And then drops this one. My family needs money every month and you have to pay. Sex? Once or twice a month, maybe if you're lucky. Complain about anything once and a frying pan goes in your direction.
Aren't you supposed to be happily married? Lauren Ponce? Aren't you a happily married woman? Why do you even give a crap about what the passport bros are doing if you are happily married? Why are you pork nosing in passport bro business in the first place to begin with?
There are 3 kind of girls down there, so let's describe them, shall we?
Shut up. Shut up. You ain't finna get away with this one. You have never been to South America before. You've never been to Peru. You've never been to Ecuador. You've never been to Argentina. You've never been to Colombia. And most definitely, you've never been to Brazil. So you can never tell me or anybody out there, especially passport bros, about anything concerning about the types of women that there are in South America. You have never been there, so you have no knowledge whatsoever. Shut your dirty, stinking mouth up.
The first one is the survival actress. She grew up poor, saw you as her ticket out, plays wife of the year until that citizenship is locked in, then leaves.
You know, I would have more respect for you if you were the type of individual to literally update yourself on current affairs before opening your dirty mouth talking nonsense.
Yo, the very system they use to convince passport bros that it's a bad idea to bring their significant other into the United States just handed them the ultimate weapon. The passport bros just receive an insane advantage, which means they will win in every single dating market on the planet. 4 decades, you had to hide your foreign wife from the West, afraid she'd get infected by feminism the moment you brought her into America. Guys, most men don't understand what just happened. There was a huge policy update by Donald Trump, and it wasn't just about immigration. It was about leverage. Because for the first time in decades, the girl you bring back to the United States can't just flip the switch, get westernized, and walk off with half of your life. As of August 1st, 2025, she either plays her role or her ass gonna get deported. On August 1st, 2025, the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services dropped a quiet bomb. A new policy update now makes one thing clear. Marrying a U.S. citizen no longer guarantees permanent residency. Let me say that again. Marriage no longer means protection. That's the biggest buff passport bros have ever seen. But why is the big question everyone wants to know right now. And the answer? Before this, women could finesse the system. That's right, guys. Women were coming over here, exploiting us and bailing. They'd act submissive overseas, secure the ring, fly back to America, and flip the script. Once they got here, it wasn't long before they became westernized, filed for divorce, collected benefits, and there was nothing you can do about it. That game is over. The new rules demand evidence, interviews, proof, and they can deport her even after approval if they find anything off. If your relationship don't appear to be genuine and she over here changing up on you, causing stress in your life, you think that doesn't put pressure on her behavior? Think again, my friend.
Thank you, Darwin. Thank you, Donald Trump.
The second one is the opportunistic bimbo with an accent. Same exact chick you swore you left in the US, just hotter, more flirtatious, and with cooking skills of a Michelin chef. And the third, the real one. She actually likes her life over there, but you played your cards right and she fell in love with you. But then realizes that you are soft as baby powder compared to the macho men that she grew up with.
Well, in that case, it seems as if you must have married a simp as well. So you shouldn't be talking if you've just admitted that foreign men are more macho and muscular over there in Latin America, right?
So she starts resenting you, testing you, treating you like absolute crap because you can't lead her. Here's the part nobody wants to hear. Most of you are the problem. These countries are patriarchal as hell. Men there are dominant, decisive, and straight up just macho men. These women are spicy. They need a man who can keep them in check. There's no other way. But you show up soft, complacent, and simping 24/7. She smells that weakness. But you show up soft, complacent, simping 24/7. She smells the weakness in week 2 and turns you into her personal doormat. She didn't change, my dude. You were just never the strong man that she signed up for. So before you book that flight to Colombia, Brazil, or the Dominican Republic, wherever, ask yourself, are you actually man enough and masculine enough to keep her in check? Or are you just paying for a 5-year performance?
No momento que você disse Brasil, eu tenho que cozinhar pra você, senhora. Look, give it up, all right? I could see that you're really coping now. If you were really a feminine woman who was happy in her marriage, you wouldn't be making corny videos like this for clickbait, for attention, for your cheerleaders and guard dogs to be tapping that like button on your page. Talk about, oh yeah, you give it to them and this and that. Y'all can't see the only way, the only thing, if it was literally bothering you and cornballs like you, y'all need to wage war against us. I'm talking physical war. Y'all need to get your troops, get them ready. The moment you say Brazil, I have to cook you. Yeah, Brazil means a lot to me. The moment you open your mouth and say Brazil, you're done for. The only way y'all can stop this is if y'all wager. Gather yourself. Let me catch you and your soft squad. Unless y'all can stop us, like literally put up a stern, solid form of resistance, keep y'all's mouth shut. I'm not trying to hear none of that shitty chatter. Okay? Oh, and speaking of love, my woman, she loved me a long time. You know what I mean? But the love is organic. Real organic, you know what I mean?
It's a fine day to get you some cash. It's a fine day, fine day. It's a fine day to get you some cash. It's a fine day, fine day. It's a fine day to grind in place, hit the block on my mind made. No time to waste, I'm chasing the currency. They sit and wait for the tide to change. I go with the flow, get this cake while they ride the wave. Never wasting the beach from the heart, let it play for the streets from the start. I'm picking the lane in this game, been playing for keeps. And I brought a bit of the pain for my niggas slang when I speak. And I thought you came to eat, you can place. And it's plain to me that you don't feel like I feel. I wanna feel money, yeah, I gotta get it, it's mine, ain't no time to give it. You don't feel like I feel. I wanna pay hundreds, yeah, I gotta live it, survive, ain't no time to kick it. You don't feel like I feel.
Yep. So before you open your stank mouth criticizing women in foreign countries, yeah, how about y'all fix the divorce rates here in the West? Yeah. The moment y'all learn to stop robbing men the federal way, the moment y'all stop putting on this whole fake act through false pretense, the moment y'all stop leading through facades, then y'all could talk. The moment the divorce rates could drop from 70 to 80% all the way downwards, then y'all could talk. If not, keep your mouth shut. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode.
Sydney, this is Carolina. Would like to say welcome to Rio, and we are looking forward to have you here. Have a good time.
And cheers, bro!